This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
Welcome to Inside the Locker Room, brought to you by Swap and Shop Center of Lawrenceburg, joined by girls head coach Wendi Scott. And Wendi, we're talking about a district championship. How sweet does that sound to be sitting here talking that you're the district champion?
Oh man, it feels great. That's what I told the girls yesterday. It feels great waking up knowing that we are the district champs.
Yeah.
Awesome feeling.
I mean, we've said it before on here. The season's been a roller coaster. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of what-ifs, a lot of great performances. But you guys in back-to-back games probably played two of the best games you've played.
We have. And what's crazy is the teams that we've played has played really well too.
Yeah.
And when I go back to look at the film and look at the stats, both teams have played well, but we have played two of our best games all year. So I couldn't be more excited and more proud of them.
Your post players, Leah and Ryan, I think they've picked the right time to kind of catch fire. You know, Ryan with back-to-back double-doubles. Leah's right on the precipice of a double-double in both of those games. You got to be happy with what they've been producing.
I am. I'm very happy. You know, I think that this team has taken a lot more ownership in the last 3 weeks, and I think that that's made a huge difference. We're playing a lot more disciplined, and we're paying attention to the details. And, you know, even though we preach that and preach that and preach that, you know, until we really let it sink in and, you know, really, I guess, just value that, you know, you don't get the results you want. So I'm thinking, you know, looking back, I just think about what's been different, what's changed, and those are the things that I can say that we've been better at.
Was it kind of a turning point to where it clicked with them?
I mean, you know, I think we've had to make so many changes this year. I think that things weren't as bad as what they seem sometimes, but I mean, when you lose, it's like, you know, everything's magnified, even though as the coach you can look and see what are we doing good at, what are we doing bad at, but, you know, to everybody else, you know, it's everything else under the sun. So keeping them focused and has been a challenge because we have had a lot of ups and downs, but we just kept coming and we just kept showing up and kept working and kept doing the things that we knew that we need to get better at. And you know, to see it all come together right here at the end has been very rewarding, and just to see the players step up and play their role and do the things that they take and put the things that they need to do and put the team first. It's been really fun.
I know the Tebby injury had a big impact at the time, and that's probably one of the biggest factors of all the adjustments you've had to make. But you see a J.C. Schultz step up. You see what Jenna's been able to do. You see, you know, Cabry's taking on more. Anderson's taking on more. Lily's. Everybody has picked up their part throughout the course of the
Yep, and that's basically, you know, what we talked about is, you know, when somebody gets hurt, that means somebody else needs to step up. A lot of people really roll, you know, in times like that. So I'm not surprised at all in what they're doing. They're doing what I believe that they could do all along. It's just hard to get them to see their own potential, and sometimes we get in our own way, and that keeps us from reaching our potential. And so I'm just really glad to see them step up and play confident, and everybody contribute what they can contribute. And we talked about, you know, not letting what you can't do interfere with what you can do, and that's been a big focus for us the last few weeks. And they have brought the things that they can bring, and everybody has brought their strengths. And then, you know, our catalysts and you know, Ryan, Leah, and Cabry are catalysts, and they have played like that. And then everybody else, you know, the supporting cast has done their part too. So it takes both roles, and it takes both sides buying in and seeing their role is just as important as anybody else's. And, you know, that's what they've done. So
got another home game coming back here, Montgomery Central on Friday night, and you know, I'm sure you're just thrilled, and this team is thrilled that instead of going on the road like you've had to do the last couple of years, you get to be back here at the road.
Oh man, the feeling of not having to drive 3.5 hours is absolutely wonderful.
I feel the same way.
Oh my, I know. Oh man, it feels great to be able to host that first round of the region.
Yeah.
So we are very excited about that.
Tell us about Montgomery Central. I know it's only been a couple days, but what have you seen out of this team? What should we expect here on Friday?
You know, I think that we're going to have to focus on us. We're going to have to going in as a 1 seed playing the 4 seed, we just got to make sure that we keep our focus on the things that we want to do. Focusing on our defense, fundamentals, details of the game, execution offensively, playing at a high confidence level. I've watched quite a bit of film on them, and it's going to be a matter of us doing the things that we have been doing all along. It's not something that we just all of a sudden have to show up and start, putting in a bunch of things. I mean, we're prepared already. That's what we do the whole year, is to prepare for tournaments. So, we just got to stay sharp.
Wendy, thanks for joining us here on Inside the Locker Room. Good luck on Friday night.
Thank you.
Girls head coach Wendi Scott joining us on Inside the Locker Room, brought to you by Swap and Shop Center of Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.